Are you looking for a sugar addiction book because you are sick and tired of feeling like a slave to your cravings? Is sugar making you physically miserable while leaving you feeling ashamed that you have no control? Did you know that sugar can cause drug-like effects in your brain? It has been shown to raise dopamine levels in the brain's reward and pleasure centers in a way comparable to drugs including tobacco and cocaine. Here's the problem you face. You've been set up to fail by a society that refuses to take sugar addiction seriously, which means you're likely to stay trapped as a slave to your cravings indefinitely. Luckily, there's a solution. Let me introduce you to a quick-read sugar addiction book that can change everything. The Sugar Addiction Trap: How You've Been Set Up to Fail and What to Do About It. It will show you the reality of what's going on in your body, spirit, mind, and home, so you can ignore the people who don't take sugar addiction seriously, which means you can finally set yourself up for success. What causes physical cravings, so you can finally gain control in a way that doesn't require depriving yourself or your sweet tooth, which means you can give up sugar and still enjoy eating. Why expectations about willpower are unrealistic, so you can change your habits in ways that are actually effective, which means turning struggle into accomplishment. How science agrees with the Bible about the effects of prayer, so you can be surrounded by the Lord while you beat your sugar addiction, which means allowing the process to be easier than you ever thought you could experience. How to use new techniques to cope with stress so you can avoid feeling overwhelmed, which means a sense of relief that will carry over into other areas of your life. How to create an individualized success plan so you can focus on the best strategies for your personality and lifestyle, which means no more wasting time with anything that doesn't work for you. How to combine a support system with personal responsibility so you have the strongest foundation possible, which means you'll feel more at ease while making changes. And how to turn your home into a sugar-free haven so it is a safe place for you, which means being able to relax and enjoy eating without being tempted to make bad decisions and feeling shame. Hi, I'm Daybreak Mitchelson, author, Christian health coach, and former sugar addict. I did not overcome my sugar addiction until I addressed my spirit, mind, and home in addition to my body. It wasn't enough to understand the facts behind physical cravings. I had to bring the Lord into the process, change my habits, and address my environment as well. It infuriates me when people are set up to fail, then blamed when that's exactly what happens. That's why I wrote this sugar addiction book, so you too can beat your sugar addiction while letting things be easier than you thought they could be. But don't just take my word for it. Take a look at the Amazon reviews. This book is an easy read, and I love the way the author clearly explains each step of the process and breaks it down to spirit, mind, body, and environment, encompassing all the areas of my life I'm working to make different and better. This book was helpful as I live a low-sugar lifestyle and had it done in a few hours. The impact it makes will last a lifetime, and I have already recommended to several friends. I bought the Kindle ebook and then the workbook to go with it. Lots of encouragement and space to write down thoughts and feelings as I continue my sugar-free life. So many great yet unusual ways to fight addiction, especially to always follow our Lord and the Bible. This was an eye-opening read. We become overwhelmed when we have intense food cravings on top of a history of failure and a body run down by the poison that sugar is. That is why this sugar addiction book is very straightforward, without filler and fluff. Also available is the Overcoming Sugar Addiction Workbook and Success Journal. This sugar addiction workbook and journal will help you easily organize your success plan so you can stay motivated and prevent feeling overwhelmed, which means overcoming your cravings with far less struggle than you've experienced before. It is meant to be paired with the information in the Sugar Addiction Trap. It contains step-by-step writing prompts for you, with space to answer each question, so you can deal with the reality of what's feeding your sugar addiction, which means finally having a plan for real relief. It also contains Bible verses to encourage and motivate you so you can stay close to the Lord, which means increasing your strength and resilience. And it has bullet journal pages which can be personalized in any way you wish, such as to write a food diary, plan your menu, keep track of recipe experiments, make note of your struggles and wins, expand on your success vision, Meditate on Bible verses or positive affirmations, or write down what you are grateful for each day. This allows personalization, so you can easily come up with a plan that fits your own personality and lifestyle, which means greatly increasing your success.